Well, I don't know if I'm going to do bicycling right now, but if I do want to go outside, there's definitely a bike for me here because I am at Mountain Road Cycles in beautiful Chagrin Falls. And whether you happen to be a seasoned bike rider, or maybe you're just looking for the perfect gift to put under the tree, this is one of those places that you want to stop and check by because I'm here with Nicole Loudon. Nicole, it is so good to see you again.
Good to see you again too.
So the last time I was here, different weather.
Yeah, it was summer.
It was summer. I remember I was outside riding my bike. I was a little disappointed because I said, Nicole, how can I ride a bicycle in weather conditions like this? But you have bikes for people to be able to do that and a whole lot more.
Absolutely. So there's some really great things you can do with putting bikes on what we call indoor trainers.
Okay.
So that's one option that any bike pretty much can be put on that. There's a lot of great platforms out there to make it like a video game instead of feeling like you're stuck.
Oh, that's
There
cool.
we also have bikes that we can show you that actually will be okay out in this weather.
Right.
And the third thing is we've got kids bikes that are really awesome, and that's a great gift this time of year and really something that we love to do with the community.
So I definitely want to get into that. You are a place that has been around for over 20 years.
Yep.
Jacob English, who's here in the back, maybe working on some bikes.
Yep.
He started this 2 decades ago with the desire to help people find whatever bike will suit their needs. And
Absolutely.
when you walk into the store, you know, when you initially say bicycle, it covers so many different types. I was
Yes.
so surprised the first time I came in here because, I mean, you have what, e-bikes? You have, what is this? This is something unique too.
This is a cargo e-bike.
All right, what is a cargo e-bike?
So
This is
the idea is that you could almost replace your car with this for any short trips. Cargo, yeah, or just you're carrying a bunch of stuff. So the idea is that it's an e-bike, it's pedal assist, so there's no throttle on this. It's just gonna give you a little extra power while you're going up the hill. I take this all the time. We go down to a lot of the local shops to grab things like Chagrin Hardware is one of my favorite places to go when we need light bulbs and things.
Right.
Jacob sends me right down the hill, so I'll take that, go right down the hill, and then I just need a little oomph coming back up. But yeah, you can put your kids on it, so we service a lot that people are taking their kids to and from school, they're doing their weekly grocery trips, a little bit of everything, so that's one bike we could look at, yeah.
Now, I want to talk about the kids' bikes because
Absolutely.
I remember last year I got my son a bicycle.
Okay.
And I was so excited.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, it's waiting under the tree. They're excited. But then you say to yourself, oh no, I got them this bike. They want to ride the bike, but we have 4 inches of snow outside. So how can they make the most of it for people who are saying, you know what, I really want to get that bike for that special someone?
So one of the things that's awesome is, again, depends on your house layout, but if you've got a little one, you could actually take a bike kind of like this. So we got this cute little bike in the front here,
adorable.
12-inch wheels, great starter bike for your 4 and 5-year-olds. You could actually take the pedals and the training wheels off of it, and now you've got a balance bike.
Oh, what a great
And they
idea.
can just balance bike it around the house. The way my house is laid out, we kind of have a circle around the fireplace that goes up through the center of the house. I watched my kids when they were little just tool around the circle
What a
and do
fun
laps,
idea.
and so it made it a lot easier than when they were ready to ride. Now they could do it. So something like that could easily be done.
No, and again, you carry bikes for kids up to adults. But when you are buying a bicycle for a kid, and I don't know if you can answer this quickly or not, but just like you sometimes will buy clothes for kids to grow into, do you suggest buying a tire they can grow into, or is it really kind of important to stick to the recommendations that you guys have?
It's going to depend each on the kid. That's the easy short answer is it depends, right? But for the most part, yeah, you do want to stick with trying to stay in the right size. Think of them like shoes.
Okay.
You wouldn't want to put a kid in a shoe that's 3 sizes too big. They're going to trip, they're going to fall, they're not going to be able to control their feet. Same thing with a bike.
Got it.
So we can sometimes size borderline kids up a little bit if they're especially adept riders. But if sometimes I've sized kids down a little if they're not confident and not ready to go on that size bike for everything they do.
And I'll tell you what, that is one of the things when you come to Mountain Road Cycles, they've been here in the community, they know what they're talking about. Coming up in the next hour, all right, we talked about the bikes. They also have accessories and they service your bikes too, so we're going to learn a whole lot more. So be sure you stick around because we have more New Day Cleveland coming up after this commercial break.